Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. 5 Lakers already on thin ice to begin preseason. The 2024-25 NBA season is less than 3 weeks away, and teams are ramping up their training camp and preseason efforts. The Los Angeles Lakers are bringing back the same team from last year, much to the frustration of the fan base. The biggest change from last season will be head coach J.J. Redick. Replacing Darvin Ham, the first-time head coach is expected to have a positive impact on the team, but expecting him to work miracles and turn this roster into a title contender is unrealistic. What can be expected from this roster is playing well enough in the first half of the season to prove to the front office that they can go on a deep postseason run. If that happens, GM Rob Pelinka will likely make some moves before the trade deadline to improve the roster and increase their title chances. He himself alluded to the first 30 games of the season as the evaluation period to make a decision on how many resources to invest in this team. This evaluation period will mean more for the future of some Lakers than others. The current roster has a ton of weaknesses, including shooting, perimeter defense, and athleticism. If the Lakers want to upgrade in any of those areas, there will be some departures necessary. Here are 5 Lakers who can find themselves on the outs if they don't impress early. D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers spent the entire offseason trying to offload D'Angelo Russell after the talented point guard opted into his player option for next season. However, they were not able to find any suitors. Russell's $18.6 million expiring salary makes him a prime trade candidate. If the Lakers are going to make any trades, that contract almost has to be included. At this stage of his career, Russell is a known commodity. He is a good offensive player for the regular season, but his defensive flaws and scoring inefficiency prove too costly for the playoffs. Therefore, it's hard for him to prove anything else early in the season for the Lakers to feel good about him as the starting point guard for the postseason. Hence, he will be on the thinnest of ices until the trade deadline. Lakers' 21-year-old shooting guard could be primed for a breakout year. One area where the Los Angeles Lakers are not lacking is depth at guard, and 2 players to watch this upcoming season are former $33 million free agent acquisition Gabe Vincent and 21-year-old sharpshooter Max Christie, both of whom are expected to take big steps forward. Christie, who has spent the past 2 years with the Lakers, made 67 appearances last season, starting in 7 games at just 20 years old. He averaged 4.2 points, 2.1 rebounds, and 0.9 assists while shooting .427 from the field. Though his 3-point shooting dipped last season, dropping to .378 from his rookie campaign, he has shown potential as a solid perimeter threat. This offseason, Christie signed a 4-year, $32 million deal, underscoring the Lakers' faith in his development. New head coach J.J. Redick has spoken highly of Christie's future, hinting at the key role he will play for the team this year. Despite securing a substantial contract extension, Christie remains grounded, understanding that he still has much to prove in the NBA. I think what a lot of people do sometimes when you get that achievement, you get that contract, everybody kind of starts to slow down, Christie said. You think you made it. For me, personally, I don't think I've proved a lot in this league as a player. I've put in a lot of work behind the scenes and I think I've controlled everything that I can, and I think that's helped me stay with this team and, thankfully, earn the trust of everybody upstairs in this organization. Christie acknowledges that while he's had his moments on the court, he has yet to play a full season and is eager to make his mark. I've never really played a full season yet. Hopefully, this season is that season for me, and I'm looking forward to making my mark. I've been working for this for the past 2 years, he added. Even though I haven't played as much, it's kind of prepared me for this, and I feel super ready for it. Lakers' D'Angelo Russell directly addresses persistent trade rumors. Los Angeles Lakers point guard D'Angelo Russell has navigated one of the most challenging experiences of any player in recent seasons. Whether he's performing well or struggling, he's routinely found his name in trade rumors, and has even been at odds with his head coach. As J.J. Redick prepares for his first season at the helm, however, the tone seems to have changed, and Russell is refusing to point the finger elsewhere. Russell was the star of Media Day, offering thoughtful responses to the questions that were posed to him. That includes a remarkably introspective approach to evaluating where it all went wrong in 2023-24 and how he can produce the career year Redick hopes to see from him in 2024-25. Unfortunately, trade rumors continue to swirl as Russell prepares for the third season of his second stint with the Lakers, a fact he addressed head-on at Media Day. "I definitely just kind of got used to it. Hopefully, y'all kind know what y'all gonna get from me. This is definitely a new feel, new everything going on with the structure and with JJ kind of coming around and implementing what he's trying to do to kind of change the rhythm of things around here. So my approach is just stay steady." Trade rumors have been a persistent distraction during Russell's second run in Los Angeles, but he's found a way to block them out and focus on what he can control. Earlier this summer, Russell accepted his player option for the 2024-25 season. He'll now go through the campaign with an expiring salary of $18,692,307 that many believe Los Angeles will look to move ahead of the 2025 NBA trade deadline. Fuel was added to that fire when Jovan Buha of The Athletic reported that the Lakers are already exploring options to trade Russell. Redick has made it a point to diffuse the trade rumors by heralding Russell as a leader who will have a major role in 2024-25. It's a welcome change of pace from 2022-23 and 2023-24, when Russell was twice benched by former head coach Darvin Ham. It doesn't necessarily prove that Russell will avoid being traded this season, but it certainly offers a platform upon which he can make a final stand for a future in Los Angeles. Russell is coming off of a season during which he looked like an all-star again. He joined Luka Doncic, Damian Lillard, Tyrese Maxey, and Donovan Mitchell as the only players who averaged at least 18.0 points, 6.0 assists, and 3.0 three-point field goals made in 2023-24. Russell also became the fourth player in NBA history to hit those marks while shooting at least 40% from beyond the arc. Unfortunately, a poor showing in the playoffs has put Russell's name back on the rumor mill. It's a brutal place for any player to find themselves, let alone directly before the start of a new season, but compartmentalization appears to be an underrated strength. The narrative will evolve as his performances continue to reside under the microscope, but Russell is going to take the rumors in stride as he avoids the risk of distraction. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of D'Angelo Russell? Leave your opinion in the comments.